I'm over here at my local ATV park, and I figured I would show you guys a little bit of these lights at nighttime. So yeah, let's go check this out. As you can tell, as I'm going down through here, you can see the bumps or see the terrain, which is really good. The difference is when I kick it on high, you can really see everything. So you still get a little reflection from the street sign that's up there, the sign. The good thing that these lights do is they do give you some, you know, they pick up the signs and give you some reflective properties, which is a very good thing, especially if you're traveling, driving, riding, whatever. You should be able to find trail markers and all that when you're out on the trail. And basically every time that I hit my high beam, it turns them up in intensity. So right there, the lights are completely off. When I flip high beams on, of course, you can see the boxy square portion of the high beam right there. It's got two, it's a box rectangle. So of course it shines out. But just to give you guys a little example of what each of these lights do, that is with the lights covered up completely. There's no light coming out. And it's still a pretty sealed beam. You get a little bit of reflection right there. Ow. That is one light. And that gives you a lot more visibility. And that is the other light. And then, if I go back to low beam, of course I've lost my lights. So I'm going to turn it off, let them power down. Turn my key on. 1, 2, 3. After the flickers, I'll get an answer back from the little dimmer, and then there's 10%, there's 20, and that's generally what I run the lights on, because I don't need anything more than that. And yes, I may be bitching out a little bit, but there's crackheads and the like over here at night, so I have to be really careful. That's what you get being in an ATV park in the middle of the city. So, what do you expect? So basically what I'm going to do is I am going to unhook the lights. One light, two lights. This right here is the low beam. That right there is the high beam. And so we will ride down the road. And that way you guys can get a feel for just what these lights actually do. That is the power of the Explorer 2. A lot of the CRF guys, like I say, they do the headlights. But there's more lumens in these two lights than there is in the headlight. And you can go with a single Explorer 2. So like, that's the single Explorer 2. Just got my hand over top of the light. And there's a lot of light there, but you can see how much it's, you know, and all it's doing is just giving you that much more light. Yeah, so this is my review of the Cyclops Adventure Sports Dual Explorer 2 setup. And by all means, if you guys have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them down below. I'd be more than happy to answer your questions. I do believe this is probably one of the best setups for an enduro bike or a light ADV bike. Great light output, usable light, and lightweight, which is pretty much, you know, the best scenario that you could ask for, really. You know, Daryl and Brian, both of those guys they're great guys. They have great customer service. As far as the company goes, they're about as legit as you get. I wonder how long my turn signal's been on. Probably a good while. I'll catch you guys later. And as always, ride safe. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video.